Alright guys, Honey Jefe here. It's 11:40. It's the 28th of June. It's going to be part one here. I'm out here at the GARDNER Apiary. Don't have a whole lot to do out here. I want to start pulling honey a little bit earlier than what I normally do. I want to get this started. We'll go around here. See what's going on. A little game planning here. I just plan on pulling a few supers today in the smaller apiaries that I have. So I got a bunch of new tools, a bunch of new hive tools. All right, so let's walk around here. Probably dump a little. So you see I got a bunch of tools here, but I need to bring this out in the sun a little bit. Probably gonna stop by the Elm Grove Apiary and let me turn this radio off over here. Hello. This is picking up. I can't get my radio to do what I need to do. Connected to my Bluetooth still. Alright, so I'm hoping it's recording me talking. So this was a single. See how we're doing here. Okay. Maybe these guys are ready for a box. I don't know. We're about ready to be into a dearth here in a little bit. I imagine if I have a super to pull, it's just going to be one, potentially three. I want to add some playing cards here. I didn't do that out here. Let's see here. My hands in my pockets here. I don't have my gloves on. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like the 4x4 has a bend in it. Huh. I wouldn't expect to see that with the... Maybe I'm buying the wrong 4x4s. I don't know. I use the 4x4s instead of 2x4s because they're sturdier, hold a bigger load, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me see. So the hive on the left is a combination of two splits, I believe. I think it was a couple of pro nukes, and one of them I found the queen, one of them did not have a queen. The one that had the queen looked like it was ready for its own box. And the one that did not have a queen had a lot of bees, but didn't have any eggs, maybe very little larvae. I can't recall offhand. But I felt that, actually I felt they both didn't have a queen, but I found the queen in the pro nuke and moved them to a box, and then just added the other ones to it. Didn't feel like it was the one that had the queen. I didn't feel like it was a weak colony. I think they were ready for their own box. They wouldn't have been ready for 2 deeps, but I think when I added the other ones, I just went ahead and made it a double deep, took a chance. So I'm hoping they're okay, but I added the entrance reducer. To give them less room to have to guard, and I added the Guardian high. Well, the entrance reducer had the Guardian on it, but it's added plus since it helps keep out small hive beetles. Although there's a million other ways for them to get in, not just through the entrance, but it does help keep them from coming in right there. The one in the middle, number 2, I doubt that it has any frames ready to pull. If the whole box is full, I'm obviously going to pull the whole box. That's what I like to do. If it's got 1 or 2 frames, I might pull them out and see. It just depends on what I have in the main hive over here, hive number 3, far right. It's got 2 deeps on there. I mean, it's got 2 supers. If they're ready, I'll pull them both. If not, I'll pull what I can. I might come out with 2 supers. But if I'm very, very extremely lucky today, I'll get 3 supers out of those, and I'll be ready to add another box to the one in the back there. So, I think I got my I may have my story mixed up a little bit. The one in the back actually was the pro nuke that had the queen. And then I had another split next over here on the right, the far right, out of the frame right now, that was queenless. And I just added them to that box with the queen. So I moved the pro nuke from a pro nuke to a single 10 frame deep box when I found the queen. And the other split that I had done, I added them to that box because they didn't have a queen. The hive right here with the Guardian was a split that I had done before, and they just got ready for a second deep 10. But the story I told initially is not correct. Anyway, so my goal today, I'll check these boxes out. I don't think that the one here on the left is going to be ready for a super. We're fixing to hit a dearth here in a little bit. If they're overcrowded, which I don't think they are, I would add a super. Give them some space, but I just don't think that's going to be the case here. I do have some supers and just some foundation that I may put on the box on the left, just to give them a little bit of room to expand, make some comb. I may use it to replace something over here. Also, just to give them room to expand and to add some comb, but that's about it. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I do hope to pull at least 10 good frames. This is I was gonna say it's my smallest apiary, but I have an apiary of 1 again, the green apiary. Don't even know if that one is still doing anything, but this is pretty far from my house. This is about an hour away. And I've got another apiary on the way back home, the Elm Grove Apiary, so I may hit that one today. I may get quite a bit from there. I got probably 2-3 good hives in those apiaries that I can pull from. Anyway, so I'm just kind of rambling on. This is just my game plan. I'm thinking out loud. I'm winging it. Just winging Beekeeper, man. Just winging it. Just winging it. That's what I'm best at. Just winging things and trying to learn from my mistakes. But it's Honey Jefe, guys. It's honey with a J, and that's Jefe. It's one F between two E's. It means boss. It's Honey Boss. HoneyJefe.com. Thank y'all for watching.